Hi folks, welcome to another Monday market update. Today I'm going to talk to you about occupation agreements and the benefit to both the buyer and the seller, primarily the seller. But let's just delve into the clearance rates first of all. So 65 properties went to auction in Canberra over the weekend and that clearance rate hit 69%, so still a good solid level. Now, occupation agreements, a lot of people don't understand what they are. They're actually prepared by a solicitor and are there and designed to protect both the buyer and the seller. An occupation agreement allows a buyer to move in earlier prior to settlement, which means for a short period of time, they act as a tenant. You might think, well, what's the benefit? Well, to the buyer, there's an obvious benefit. They get to move in earlier. A lot of buyers are kicked out of rental accommodations. Perhaps they've already sold their other property and they're trying to make everything simultaneous. Having that breathing room of moving in earlier is of value to them. For the seller, they get someone living in the property, and that tenant then takes responsibility up until settlement, and they must settle on the property. The protection of the occupation agreement ensures that. Here's the real idea and why we're trying to do this for our sellers. On a vacant property, we might get the buyer to move $5,000, $10,000 or $15,000 on price because there's something of value to them moving in for free under occupation. And that's the end goal for our clients, the sellers. To get more money on the table, we give away something that's not of any real value to them. You see, a seller still has to pay all the rates, bank loan costs and everything until settlement, so you might as well have someone living in the property, especially if you get another $10,000 or $15,000 for sale price. Folks, that's the hot tip. Negotiation's not just about the money. Look at something else that's of value to one party, being the buyer, and that might be a good way to close the deal. Have a great day. See you next week.